Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Switch it.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
You go tight. You got that.
Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Here we go.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Mike 56.
Garoppolo. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. Well, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through it. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, 44 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
56. Mike, 56, right there, 56.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. Pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
21. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
180.
56. Tighten up. Pull it together.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling and help him out a little bit.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
180.
Check. Watch 54. It's been a long day for you.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Now Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Dobbs got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jeff Swain there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And it's now 21-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get ready. Get ready.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. Here we go. What do you need?
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Mike's 56. Mike's 50.
Garoppolo now. First down throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Let's go!
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 28-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go!
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. On first down, Coleman. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
You ain't doing nothing today.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit.
Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Jaguars. D.D. Westbrook, 82 yards. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Coleman fighting through, and he's got space. 30, 20, 10, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 63 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building and bullying. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Switch up, switch up.
They'll run with Fournette. And first down still going. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. That's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Stepping up, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Joshua Dobbs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that'll increase their lead to 28. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw. His throw incomplete. DJ Hayden right there on the coverage. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Gold to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. The connecting here with DJ Shark. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The Foles and the Jags now have to deal with a 3rd and long after that sack. On 3rd down, Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Logan Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And look at this. pass. It's a fake. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
Here we go. 180.
6 right there. 56. Come off the ball, hard.
Garoppolo on first down. Past the 20. Open man is Samuel, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will get them one closer. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And a loose football. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Check 52. 11.
On third down, here's Coleman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Here we go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a